My sister insists I'm our parents' favorite. The truth finally came out, and it was explosive. My younger sister, Anna, has been accusing me of being our parents' favorite since we were teenagers. It started with little complaints that they let me go out more or gave me better gifts, even though that was never true. But over time, these accusations grew more intense. To her, I only succeeded in life because I was spoiled by our parents, which couldn't be further from the truth. I'm 29 now and have always worked hard to achieve what I have. I worked during college and gradually built my career. Our parents have always supported both me and Anna, and anyone who knows them would agree they'd go to any lengths for us. Anna, on the other hand, has always viewed their support for me as favoritism, especially since, after high school, she struggled to hold down a job and frequently changed career paths, which left her frustrated. I tried to help where I could, offering advice and helping with resumes, but nothing was ever enough. Recently, things got much worse. Anna came over to spend a weekend at our parents' house, and I was there too since we don't gather often. As soon as she arrived, she started with the hints, saying things like, "Must be nice to have the best room in the house waiting for you," or "Wow, always her favorite dish on the table." With each comment, I rolled my eyes and tried to ignore it, but I knew at some point this was going to blow up. After dinner, while we were all in the living room, she dropped another bomb. "I know I'm the black sheep of the family. You've always preferred my name, and that's why her life turned out fine." My parents fell silent, clearly uncomfortable with the accusations. I decided it was time to resolve it all. I asked her, "Do you really think our parents were never fair to you? That I'm their favorite?" She looked at me and said yes, she was sure. That's when my mom finally stood up and, without any sugarcoating, shared a story she'd kept to herself for years. According to her, when we were little, Anna had a serious health issue. Our parents spent practically all their savings on her treatment, going through a very difficult period. They had never talked about it because they didn't want Anna to feel guilty, but the truth is, back then, I started wearing secondhand clothes, missed out on activities I wanted to join, and was encouraged to get a part-time job in high school to help with household expenses, also that Anna could get treated and recover. My mom finished by saying, "We sacrificed a lot for both of you, Anna, but you were never put second. We worked hard to give you both a good life, but what happened afterward was up to each of you." My dad agreed, visibly shaken to have to reveal something they'd always kept secret out of respect for Anna. But the truth had to be told. Anna was shocked. For the first time, she seemed to understand the weight of it all. Even so, she started to justify herself, saying that she'd always felt she wasn't good enough, and watching my progress in my career only made that feeling worse. It was a heavy moment, and my parents made it clear that the issue was never about favoritism, it was about choices and each person's dedication. I explained to her that although my parents always supported me, everything I achieved was due to my own hard work. I never had an advantage over her, and if she felt inferior, that wasn't my fault. She stayed quiet for the rest of the night and left early the next morning. A few days later, she texted me to apologize, saying she'd been selfish in her thinking and now understood the effort I put in to achieve things on my own. We talked a bit more, and I hope that this has finally put an end to this conflict. The situation still affects me, but at least the truth has come out. I hope she can let go of this burden and that our relationship can move forward without the favoritism ghost that was never real.
Thank you for watching. And you, what would you do in this situation? See you in the next story.